Welcome back to week 3, showing up as you are. First though, how do you feel like week 2 went for you? Are you doing okay? Was it tough? I want to hear about it. So please email me and let me know. Put comments in the public section. I think that would be awesome to hear how diving into your mess really shifted you and affected you. I know it gets tough sometimes, but I actually look forward to some of my messes now, if you can believe it. So we're on week 3 now. And when I talk about showing up as you are, I feel like a lot of us don't even know how to do that. I know it took me a long time to understand what I was, who I was, what I wanted to do in this world. So this week's really going to take you into getting some clarity around figuring out who you surround yourself with, what kind of boundaries you set with friends, colleagues, and family, and really treating yourself to like a day of yes or a day of no, so that you can understand where the toxicity is in your life and where the positive stuff is. Because I think that's what's important. We've got to take an inventory and understand our values and what we want out of life so that we can make a plan to show up and grab onto that joy and that passion and move forward in life. So for me personally, when I really started looking at how I wanted to show up in the world and getting very clear on how I wanted to do that, I used the tool, the first tool actually in my book, curiosity, and I got really curious about situations in life. For example, sometimes I would be with a new person and I'd meet them and I get this feeling in the pit of my stomach, which was kind of like a radio signal, my gut, my intuition, where I didn't feel good about myself or something felt off. Well, I'd explore that feeling and I'd ask myself really specific questions about that feeling so that I can move to a place of like, do I want to be around this person? Does this person help me show up in the world like I want to show up? Can I get clear when I'm around them? Can they reflect who I am back to me in a powerful way? All of those random, messy questions have helped me move forward in my life to be able to show up as I am, the person that I want to be. And I believe once we discover who we want to be, that's where we can dive into that place that I call our genius, where we can have passion and purpose in this life to take action and love life much more powerfully. So I want you to ask yourself, do you show up in the world as you feel like you are? That's the first question I want you to ask yourself. And if not, why? And what are the obstacles that are challenging you and keeping you from showing up in the world? And even more importantly, how do you want to show up in the world? I mean, you have to know that to be able to manifest it and do it. And that's what this week is about. So please reach out to me, ask me questions, email me at info@womenforone.com, make a note in the comments, and I cannot wait to see what this week brings you. Big love.